Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of a Monster Hunter World. In our last episode, we did a repeat quest, killed some Jagras, and we made some pants. So we now have the full Hunter's outfit. I've also swapped out our weapon to the Switch Axe. We're going to give that a shot. I like the Switch Axe. My favorite weapons in Monster Hunter are the Charge Blade, which I used in Monster Hunter 4U, the Switch Axe, the Sword and Shield, and the Hunting Horn. The only problem I have with the Hunting Horn is that it doesn't have a slicing attack, so it's not good for cutting tails. So when you're playing alone, it's not the greatest. So we're going to try the Switch Axe out here. Give it a shot. And again, there will be episodes where I try all the weapons, especially we'll have the arena quests. So don't worry. Eventually we'll see all the weapons in this playthrough, but I prefer specific ones, so we'll try a couple out. Let's go ahead and check our quests for today. Let's head to the Ancient Forest to research those Kestodon. This has been a little bit of a build-up, a couple episodes that we've had this quest we had to do. So let's go ahead and do a Kestodon Kerfuffle. Kestodon Kerfuffle. Complete the assignment. Zora Magdaros, I don't know why I can't say that, appearance has driven a herd of Kestodon to new territory. You'll need to go out and thin the herd of headbutters. And again, it looks like they're off in Area 4 is where we need to go. So we'll go ahead and confirm this. Again, we'll get one player. Go ahead and do this quest here. Oh, I can't wait to get more vouchers. A Kestodon Kerfuffle. Let's go ahead and get some food while we're here. About the old... ooh, what's the healthy platter? Ooh, defense up. Now, let's go for the unpredictable. I like the extra... the idea of extra health and stamina. Oh, yeah. Cook that food up for me, kitties. So good. So good. Go ahead and chomp that down, Grug. I like how the cat off to the left is like so worried that it didn't taste good, but when it does, he's so excited. Alright, let's check our equipment box here. Make sure we have, we shouldn't need much. Nope, just some basics. And we will head off to depart on our quest. Alright. We gotta remember to keep our eye out for materials, too.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our rations and med kits, med potions, and let's get our capture net equipped as well. Now let's practice with our weapon real quick, shall we? So, over here, this is a good spot. So the Switch Axe.
The Switch Axe has two forms, axe and sword. You can power up the sword attacks by
right trigger to morph. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the lunge attack is still the same. Okay, so that has stayed. And then the morph attack is that. And then you have your kind of big tail cutter. And then there's the morph. And then how do you do the elemental burst? Is going to be B and Y together. And then tap Y repeatedly to get the burst. Okay, cool. Well, that shouldn't be too bad. We can figure that out. Here we go. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me grab that hair. Get some extra points. Those points are handy. They're what let us build the new sword for our buddy. And make sure that we're collecting, like herbs, etc. Let's get some meat while we're here. Might as well. Ah, delicious Aptonoth meat. The most flavorful of all Monster Hunter meats. Now, if I remember correctly, it was off this direction. Ooh. Some blue flowers. Flow fern. That's new. Still haven't seen any fish. Still haven't seen a place to fish yet. I mean, we have this fishing pole, but I haven't seen anything we can catch. We did have that area with the giant fish that we killed, but...
Be careful.
I'm not lost. Come here. Alright. They were over... Ooh, little path. Where does this go? What's that here? We're finding new things all the time. Oh, a flower bed. Let's go ahead and do some gathering while we're here. Get some sunbloom, some points. It was worth coming over here.
Over here!
Field team leader, apparently we walked up to you and you didn't react, so now you're complaining. I guess we got to go back to him. A little bit of an issue, but that's okay. Here we have our let's just elemental burst this Aptonoth to death. Why not?
Over here!
I'm going to be there in just a minute, buddy. We're going to carve this Aptonoth up. Oh. A bunch of these vultures have arrived. That was cool. So you can kill an Aptonoth and get a bunch of them out. Oh! Are those the things we're looking for? I think those are the things we're looking for. But let's go get the,
Over here!
let's go see what he needs. I'm here, buddy. I've arrived.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own.
Okay.
Huh.
Let's get him. I think I can
Be careful.
do this. So there we have a Kestodon male. They like to headbutt. If you hit him in the head, you get a bounce. But if you hit him in the back, you don't. Oh, that one hurt. Get a swap around. Ow. Okay, I'm learning a lesson. And that lesson is that these things are the worst. Not too bad. I'm not seeing any damage numbers pop up, so I'm either not hitting or I'm doing no damage. It looks like I'm not doing any damage because I'm hitting the head. So they are well protected there. So we gotta get in behind here and get him killed that way. Now his buddies are coming along. Let's hope his body doesn't disintegrate. So you really don't do a lot of damage per hit with the sword mode here, the large sword swing. How about the axe mode? You do 16, 13.
Not bad.
Not bad. Let's go ahead and carve up these Kestodon.
Alright, let's look for another group.
We'll find another group in a minute, buddy.
Be careful. The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
I'll be happy to. Let's see, what else do we have here? Little vitality beacon. Looks like we lost some sharpness. Let's go ahead and take care of that. There we go. There we go. Finally got one of those stupid birds.
Over here!
Where is he at? This way. Okay. Kind of just lost sight of the dude. Let's follow our flies here to the next quest objective. These Aptonoth seem to be upset by something. I'm not sure what, but that's okay. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Oh, there's a whole bunch down there.
Huh. Be careful.
There's a lot more of them, so be careful and don't get boxed in. I think we can handle this. It'd be nice if I hit the right buttons. We'll try elementaling this guy. Boom! Right in the face. Oh, that's not good. Now let's get our potion selected in case we need it here. Ooh, it's like fighting prey in the, Can we get a big side swipe? Okay. Yeah, it's like fighting prey in, Freedom. These things can actually hurt you. So you have to watch out. Unlike the ones in Monster Hunter Tri, where you could just ignore everything that wasn't a real boss monster. I do think it's neat how I'm not even, like, doing anything to the head. Like, I'm doing 0 damage, as opposed to, like, if you were to bounce on an enemy. Okay, their bodies are disappearing faster than I have a chance to carve. And I'd rather get my carves off, so we'll just chance it here. Because the carrion birds, I guess, do they eat them fast? If these birds are around, I wonder if it reduces the amount of time you have to carve. Since, like, the whole ecology thing is definitely a big part of this game. Just take those birds home for later. Get him, Flint! Ooh, is this poop? Huh. I shot it with what was not poop. Yeah, but definitely liking the switch axe a little bit. Feeling a little bit better with it than the charge axe in this version of the game. I really wish it gave you a better indicator, though, that your sharpness was lowered. Oh, you're not dead.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Ha! Look at Flint. He was drinking out of his little canteen. That was great. Let's go ahead and sharpen. Alright, I'm coming, buddy. Where's he at on the map? There he is. Up this way. Got a little indicator above his head. That's handy.
Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now!
All right.
Gotcha!
A new assignment.
Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
Let's see. I think we should do the Great Jagras.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Well, let's go find it and kick its butt. How's that sound? Grab some footprints here. Well, we thought we were just going to, let's get this wiggly litchi. Yum! Delicious. There's some more footprints.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Oh, camera's doing something weird here. Let's not miss any more footprints and keep going. Come on, scout flies. Let's grab some mucus.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Alright. Let's follow the scout flies. They say Well, I see it on my map over there. Oh, we're gonna hunt us a great Jagras, folks. We're gonna kill us a big old monster. A big old monster. Where are we going? Over this way? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Alright. You ready, little buddy? Let's do this. Woo!
Yeah, you've mounted the monster.
Well, didn't expect that. Brace. Alright, stab him in the back a bit. Oh, come on, take it. I stuck my sword in his head.
Now's your chance to get in there and tear it out.
Alrighty, let's get a big discharge off on him. There we go. I wonder if he has a cuttable tail. Since we're fighting a big monster, let's try for the tail. We don't know any of his moves yet. Apparently most of his moves are to ignore me. Okay, he's got a tail whip. Try to see if he's got a tail cut. He looks like a giant iguana. That's kind of cool. Oh, and there's the bone pile I was looking for earlier. Let's get out of here and get a little more nimble with the axe mode. Woo! Come on, great Jagras.
Create some distance, then use a
I
whetstone.
will use my whetstone when I feel like it. First, I want to hit him in the... Oh, he's running away. Alright.
When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
There we go. There we go. Get whetstoned up here. Let's go, Flint. We got a great Jagras to kill. Is that him over there? No. Yes, that's him. Where'd he go? Am I just blind? Oh, there he is. Woo! Right in the face. Take it. Come back here. Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't care about your little friends. Where are you? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can't again work on a tail cut. Okay, maybe we gotta worry about these guys a little bit. Let's get some big hits on them. Take care of the little dudes.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Well, maybe if it would come back here so I can beat it up instead of running away. Come on, dude, get back here. Stop running from me. Ooh, chance to grab some honey while we're here. What's he doing? Come on, lose your tail. Come on, tell me you have a tail cut. How about an elemental burst? Or drop your whole stomach on me.
That monster's really bad now.
Woo!
Be ready for some
Better
damage.
eat a first aid med here.
Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use
There
a
we go.
potion.
Our first potion of Monster Hunter. Now I know you're supposed to hit him in the stomach so he vomits. Which we're not doing successfully at all.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Woo! Alright, get away from him. Take another chug-a-lug here. There we go. Alright, let's let him do an attack and then... Oh, missed him. That's okay. Oh, look at him. Puking. Oh, we were in a bad spot. There we go. Let's try a little... Yeah! The, camera is not like this. Brace for a big hit. Stab him in the face again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, take this in the face, buddy. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. You're just going to let me stab you in the face over and over again. And then enjoy an elemental discharge, buddy. Woo! Alright, now let's see if we can't get one more off on him. Holy moly, what am I doing to this poor monster? We definitely need to sharpen, though.
The monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Woo. Well, let's chase him down to his nest, shall we? No reason to let him get away at this point. Grab this herb on the way by. Where you going, buddy? Look at him. He's so full from his food. He can barely waddle around at all. We can probably... Oh! Alright. Well, while he's running away, let's do a little mining. And follow the scout flies. Can't be that far away from him. What's he doing? He's about to get owned is what he's about to do. Oh, he's dead. Nope, he's not dead. Okay. He's dead. Alright. We have slayed our first great Jagras. We didn't get a tail cut. So I don't know if he has one or not. We'll find out. Let's get in here and carve him up a little bit. Get some body parts. Maybe we'll get a new set of armor that we can make. That would be awesome. But yeah, no tail cut. Unfortunately. And that didn't take too long for us to kill that one dude. Now I'm just showing these guys who's boss. There we go. Grab a little... couple extra pieces of Jagras while we're here. In the last couple seconds before we head back to town. Woo! Quest complete! Ooh, and a cutscene.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
But wait, we just hunted.
Hey.
Yep, it's a puke.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
Am I never going to finish the quest? Is this going to be like an 80-hour video?
Something's got him agitated.
Oh, what's that?
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Better. We were so close to him and he didn't even care. Alright. What do we get? Monster bones, the great Jagras mane, some honey, or all kinds of cool stuff. Kestodon scalps. Oh, look at all this awesome stuff we got in our Palico. Just Flint didn't grab anything. Ooh, research level has increased. We need to go talk to the ecological team. Our Palico leveled up. We can now take on 2-star assignments, and a new cutscene was added to the gallery. Awesome.
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros. Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a peed-off Puke hanging around. Puke territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the research center is done rebuilding the forest camp, once it's ready, we make our move.
Want to get going?
Until then, we do everything we can to help him get that camp up and running. Let's get to it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
All right.
I wonder where the resource center is.
So we've got a couple of people to talk to. The commander
How are you
here.
feeling?
So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it. Not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as they may seem, they've all crossed the sea just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them though. They had conviction. Do you have conviction, Hunter? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of that craziness will rub off on you. Nice. Anybody else got a exclamation point? It looks like we've got one over here by the researcher. Let's go talk to him real quick.
Good to see you.
Smart biologist. Ah, Hunter, since you've established yourself as a reliable presence here, I'd like to make a little request. When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their scientific merits, but frankly, well, it would be better for our long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can later return to the wild. So if you capture your quarry alive, you will be commended for it and receive greater rewards. Commission rules.
Good luck.
How about it? Capture your targets instead of slaying them, and you'll be making a great contribution to our efforts here. Alright? Turn in our ecology. So, is it true? They say you've picked up Zora Magdora's trail. Well, I sure hope so. I've been placing bets with the others that you're the hunter who's going to bring back the goods. Don't let me down. So, what is it? Monster Field Guide updated for the Great Jagras. It's a level 1. Awesome. So, let's take a look at that here. Great Jagras. Oh, wow. Oh, look at all this stuff. I'm not going to probably read every one of these pages. I will let you read that yourself. You can pause it. I'll let you read these as well. Let me get to the top here. Again, just giving you a chance to, if you want to pause and read any of these, you can. There you go. Alright, folks. Let's speak to the provisions manager and wrap up this episode.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Well, Fiverr, is it true? We're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are. If so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the Commission studies lots of things, not just the Elder Dragon you came here with. Maintaining and improving the base is full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper HQ, after all. The Resource Center here is in charge of divvying up all that work and making sure it gets done. So back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition into the ancient forest. Find a viable campsite and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off.
Don't let me
Got it?
down.
The bounty is for establishing the camp. So a new critical bounty is available. Rebuild the ancient forest camp. Secure the campsite. Reward, who gets a voucher and some research points. The Resource Center oversees research requests and manages the resource required for their investigations. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery quests can be completed just by handing in items. When you unlock investigations during quests and expeditions, check in with the Resource Center to make them available as special quests. You can view Resource Center information at any time from the Start menu under Resource Center. So we can register a bounty. Bounties are missions you complete over the course of your quest and expedition. First, check the critical bounties, then pick a registered bounty. You can take on multiple bounties at once. Most bounties will reward you with armor spheres and research points. Once you've completed the bounty, drop by the Resource Center to collect your reward. You can select up to 6 of these from the list to accept. The list is updated when you return from a quest or expedition. Check back frequently. Critical bounties. These bounties unlock new facilities or upgrade existing ones and are accepted automatically. They can all be completed in parallel with your registered bounties and with one another. Limited bounties. These quests are offered periodically to online users around the world and are available for a limited time only. When the next limited bounty is released, it will overwrite the previous one. If you want to complete them all, be sure to keep an eye on the expiry date. Alright, so critical, rebuild the ancient forest camp. And we have no... Oh, okay, so... Gather insects 3 times. Let's do that. Research flora. Gather plants 4 times. Ancient forests, complete 2 quests. Ancient forests, complete 3 quests. Gather honey. And gather mushrooms. Okay, we got all those registered. So we are now ready...
Okay, let's get this expedition
to
underway.
do an expedition.
Meet me at the gate.
So we'll be doing that most likely in our next episode of Gaming with Grug. For now, we're going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.